Namaste everyone. My humble gratitude and pranam to all my teachers and guru. I am Dr. Nutan Pakhare, founder and director of AYG Academy, which stands and promote Indian sciences of well-being, that is Ayurveda, Yoga and Garbha Sanskar. On occasion of International Day of Yoga 2022, I am honored to get an opportunity to share my insights on healthy thinking on the platform of Indian Yoga Association. So before I begin my talk, I would definitely like to give a little bit brief on International Day of Yoga. So just give me a moment so that I can share my slides with you. So here we are. I hope my slides are visible to everybody and you will be able to see content written on it. Yes, here we go. So the topic is healthy thinking and little bit about International Day of Yoga. International Day of Yoga has been celebrated since 2015 across the globe in almost 175 countries on 21st June. Ministry of Ayush, Government of India has set a particular set of practices which each and every individual try to practice on this day and promote yoga, because yoga is health science, yoga is philosophy, and both when you connect together it is going to give you health and well-being. Now little bit about Indian Yoga Association. Indian Yoga Association is self-regulatory body which helps and promote and connect with leading yoga organization so that they can promote different paths of yoga or different tradition of yoga by giving this platform for conducting various conferences, seminars, and also courses. And in this way, we are able to reach to masses. And we definitely like to offer our special gratitude to Indian Yoga Association and all the gurus and dignitaries who are definitely supporting all of us as a part of them. Now let's move ahead. Introduction about AYG Academy. So AYG Academy is established in 2022 when the pandemic was at the peak level. Everybody shifted their education online platform. And there we thought that how we can promote our sciences like Ayurveda, Yoga and Garbha Sanskar through online platform, maximum way and also authentic way. That's the aims and objective of our academy, is to just promote our Indian sciences. Now, on occasion of International Day of Yoga, we would like to share our insight on the topic that is healthy thinking. Let's begin the main topic. Now, when you see this slide where you are seeing that there are a lot of water around it and you can see a little bit grass in between, but the picture or the icon of smileys is there. So healthy thinking is this. Healthy thinking is not that where you have a good atmosphere, healthy atmosphere, and you are smiling. It is about even if you have a lot of problem around you, lot of difficulties in front of you, but still how you are able to cope up with your smile and content and composed state of mind. Now, how to be like this or how to think like this? When it comes to health, health means it is a holistic approach of one's well-being. It relates with the physical body, it relates with the mental body, it relates with the emotional body, it relates with the intellectual body, and finally it relates with the spiritual body. And that's how yoga philosophy talks on the health and well-being in order to achieve all this five-dimensional well-being. But there are a lot of obstacles on the path of being healthy or thinking healthy, such as attachment. We have lot of attachment with the surrounding, with the people, with the situation, with the past. Also, we are simultaneously thinking about future as well. We are unable to overcome any emotion, may it be positive or negative. We have this habit since childhood. There are a lot of unhealthy environment also trigger our emotions. And people, if you are unfortunately surrounded by bad company or friend circle, then you will land up with the difficulty and lot of suffering. Now, how to overcome all those things, or what is that which is actually connected in the core or fundamental aspect, that is our sensory organ. We have 5 sense organ. You can see in the picture: eyes, your tongue, ears, nose, and your karmendriya, that is your hands, leg, and lot of other things. Now, sense organ and organ of action both are communicating together, and to communicate them synchronized way, our mind plays an important role. Here we come across how you can think properly. If you have been around all those negativity, then you will definitely not able to think in a healthy way. So how to deal with this? To understand this, we need to go back and understand anatomical part of our brain, because physical body has the manifestation of, or the function, physiological function happens through certain structure which are present in the brain. So let's understand this thinking mechanism. You can see in the picture there is a prefrontal cortex. Backside there is a hippocampus, which actually regulate our memory and emotion. Just near to that, you will also see amygdala, which is actually turns on fight or flight system and also stores the memories of the event. So how you start thinking, if you see any object in front of you, or if you come across in any situation in life, your prefrontal cortex start thinking. Then it start logical thinking. It started evaluating the situation or the process or the object. Is everything okay or not? If everything is okay, then it passes the memory as a good memory. If everything is not okay, then it is going to pass that negative memory or the unhealthy thought process to your hippocampus. So weakness or strong is depend on how your prefrontal cortex has been taken those thought in that time. And then when it passes as a memory, your amygdala also turns on when the situation is happening. If that time this is related to flight system, then it stores as a bad memory. This is how our brain function. So human brain has those 3 important structure which decides that how you can proceed your thinking mechanism. Now let's learn from great personality Swami Vivekananda, whom we consider as a great yogi, who is a philosopher, who is promoter of yoga to West. He promoted Vedanta across the globe, and through his learning or through his teaching, we definitely got a lot of positive quotes on healthy thinking. Whatever you think that you will be, if you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself strong, you will be. That is what Swami Vivekananda says. He doesn't stop only by saying this, he also gives us direction that anything that makes you weak physically, intellectually, and spiritually, just reject as a poison. And that you can do by practicing yoga, practicing meditation, how to identify that poison on right time so that it cannot damage your human brain functioning of healthy thinking. Now let's see yoga as a mechanism for healthy thinking. Yoga is derived from Sanskrit root yuj, meaning to join, to yoke, or to unite. It is an experience of oneness with self-existence, with the help of body, breath, and mind. Its connection with the sense organ plays an important role. It is an attainment of state of freedom called mukti, nirvana, kaivalya, or moksha. So if you see this cycle, body, breath, mind, breath, body. Everywhere in the center, core organs are our sense organ. In this sense organ, as I have discussed, eyes, nose, our skin, tongue, everything has been part of it. So we need to definitely try to regulate those sense organ which directly come across those object, people, surrounding, and sense it. So how you can filter those negative vibration, it all depends on the practice of each and every limbs of yoga. There are multiple pathways to follow yoga. Number one is Raja Yoga. Number two, Bhakti Yoga. Number three, Jnana Yoga. And number four, Karma Yoga. Raja Yoga is equally same as a Ashtanga Yoga. So Ashtanga Yoga gives us pathway in which there are 8 limbs of yoga has been discussed and explained by Acharya Patanjali. Even Swami Vivekananda has been discussed all those 4 parts of yoga. Whatever suitable to your personality, you can adapt that path and continue your journey of healthy thinking. First 2 paths you can just see here, Yama Niyama. These are very foundational concept of yoga where you will learn about how to personally conduct self, how you can conduct socially as well. So social conduct and personal conducts are very important in order to develop healthy thinking. And after that, you may continue your journey in practicing your posture, your body language. If your body language is not confident, the front person is immediately able to understand that. So to make your body language or posture rightly, you can definitely take the help of asana. In fact, asana is just not just exercise, but it is indirectly connected to benefits your state of healthy mind. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, definition of asana has been given: Sthira Sukham Asan, Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samapattibhyam. So, lastly, it is third definition which you will understand more clearly, that is Tato Dvandva Anabhigata, means where your conflicts end. That is the state of asana or stability of your mind and body altogether. So if you just think that asana is only related to your physical body, you may go into the wrong track, because asana is something which is related to your even healthy thinking or working on your that core aspect of your whole body, that is your spiritual body. So here, if you see in our existence as a human being, we are living in the two world, outer world and inner world. Outer to in and in to out. Our journey always keeps on fluctuating in different level. So external body, if we see this, you can relate with Annamaya Kosha. The second layer, you can see this is Pranamaya Kosha, that is related to our breathing and our state of mind. Internal to Pranamaya Kosha, you can see Manomaya Kosha. And in ahead of this Manomaya Kosha, you can see Vijnanamaya Kosha, that is your intellectual body. And inside the core part is our Anandmaya Kosha, that is blissful state of existence. So that's how eightfold steps of yoga leads towards your internal soul. And that's why you need to practice those yama, niyam, asan, pranayam, kriya, breathing practice, yogic diet. These are all related to how you can just make the strong foundation of your external existence. And then once you achieve that, you can just get excel or skillful regulating your sense organ with the practice of pratyahara. After pratyahara, you may be able to enter into the inner world, that is through the practice of dharana, dhyan, and samadhi is the result. So dharana means the concentration. If you master this concentration process, then dhyana or meditation is just the byproduct of your immense practice of dharana. And samadhi is ultimately you being just merged with that universal being. There is no object or the person remains, and you can just see the holistic uh, space wherever you are. And then you will be able to start thinking in a healthy way. So healthy thinking needs a lot of austerity, and you need to have a patience, because everybody has their own capacity. Don't just jump and try to do it or achieve this goal in a faster way. Try to understand your own capacity. That's why in yoga it has been given three rules how you can enhance your yoga practice and develop healthy thinking. So number one rule is yatha shakti, as per capacity. Number two is Shanai Shanai, that is slow, steady, and in rhythm. Don't leave your rhythm. In the nature, if you see, there is always rhythm is present. Even we are, as a human being, part of this universe. Our body also has some rhythm. And yoga actually help us how you can synchronize this rhythmic communication so that you can achieve that blissful state of existence. Now, the third part is awareness with the prana shakti. Whatever practice you do, you need to pay attention on your prana. Prana has different meaning. If you think about breathing as a prana, it is one part of this prana term. Prana is something which is present in the living being. Due to prana, you are here. And when you focus your attention on this prana, you will be able to think healthy way. Speed doesn't matters, my friend. What matters is just you keep on moving forward positively. And for that, you need to develop to love yourself, to study self, that is Swadhyaya. If you start understanding self, you will be able to understand the surrounding and the people around you. And you will be able to help those people, because at the end of the day, what matter is how you contribute to yourself and your society. So creating this harmony and peace is the goal of International Day of Yoga celebration as well. And we can definitely able to achieve this goal with developing or cultivating this healthy thinking. Thoughts, words, and action needs to come together, needs to synchronize together, because your actions depends in the deep aspect of your mind, that is in your thought. When you learn how to think positively or how to think in a right way, that is very, very important part. And you will be able to achieve this by practicing yoga. Benefits of yoga, that is what the goal of this 8th International Day of Yoga is. There are a lot of benefits, but the core part is Atmadarshan and balancing everything. You are in the center of this universe. You are going through different stages of your life, starting from your childhood stage, experiencing all that puberty change, hormone change, then entering into the adulthood stage, marital life, entering into the life where you have the new generation along with you. When that new generation get into their own, so new generation and able to stand on their feet, you lead towards your the next stage of life. And that's how our life is just going revolving around us. But going through all those stages, one needs to maintain balance, one needs to connect with the self. And for that, thinking right or healthy thinking is very, very important part. If you think in a healthy way, you will be able to lead in a healthy way. And you know the quote which has been more popularized, that is Soch Badlo, Desh Badlega. Change your thinking, nation will change. And that is what we need to keep in mind each and every moment. Let's start developing this healthy thinking in each of us. On this International Day of Yoga, I would wish all of you healthy thinking and wish you all a very happy International Day of Yoga. Practice yoga daily. It should not be just stick with one day. It should be 24/7 practice, so that we can definitely achieve the goal set by Ministry of Ayush. Now, I would like to give my thanks to each and everyone for giving me opportunity. More power to all of you. And if you need to ask any question or if you want to connect with me, my email ID and phone number is here with this slide. You can note it down and put your comments below this video. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Jai Hind.
Breathing techniques of free pranayams and relaxing breath. So what we will do today right now is what is called as the belly breath. We can do this in lying down or in sitting. So first we will do in sitting. We will allow ourselves to be in the straight alignment. The spine has to be straight. So roll the shoulders, make a loop and bring it down. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep your hands in any mudra of your choice. It can be Jnana Mudra, towards the body. Relax. And what we are going to do now is keeping the right hand over the stomach, left hand over the chest, especially at the center of the chest, we allow at least one finger to touch because that's our spiritual center. So now we are going to do equal breathing. With every inhalation, we are going to feel the expansion in the chest and expansion in the stomach also. And with every exhalation, we are going to feel the contraction. I will be giving initially 4:4 count for the 3 rounds, and next 7 rounds you can find out which count suits you the best. Let's start. Take a few preparatory breaths in and out. Prepare yourself for equal breathing. And now inhale in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shruti, don't throw your head back. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Again, inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue at your own sweet count for the next 7 to 8 rounds. In the depth of silence is the God's voice heard, or the divine voice heard. So feel the silence and enjoy the silence. You can let go of your hands if they are tired, but let your respective expansion and contraction be there. Once you are done, you can just be there observing the changes. Keep your hand on your abdomen so that I know you're done. We can also practice what is known as Brahmari Pranayama. When we do Brahmari, we not only take care of the sleep, we get good sleep. People who face insomnia, especially because of the discomfort around the menstruation, that also can be taken care. When we do Brahmari, what happens is the nitric oxide in the body, the formation, the production increases. That really helps to keep ourselves calmer. The mood swings also gets, better. uh, the people around us feel happier when we do such practices because all that comes out only on them. So you can do Brahmari on a regular basis whenever you are menstruating or otherwise also. So how to do Brahmari? It can be done in various modifications, but today we are going to do it with Yoni Mudra. So we're going to close the ears with the support of our finger. You can just close your cartilage around the ears like this, simply, so that you do not poke your inner ears. And then you place your hands gently over your eyelids in Yoni Mudra. Or you can also do it in Shambhavi Mudra where your index finger is above. So all that variation is there. But today we are practicing with closing the eyes gently with the support of our 4 fingers. And inhaling, we will relax. While exhaling, we are going to create a humming sound. Like that. Just feel the vibrations. Close your eyes, feel the vibrations of the Mokar, the Mer sound inside, permeating through every cell. Those who are done, just be in the right posture again. Observe the breath. Observe the changes that you can feel in your mind. Observe the changes in your body, your breath. Keeping the eyes closed only, relax. And now start rubbing the palms very, very well. Generate some heat and start placing the eyes, the palms on the eyes gently to open the eyes. You can also practice Anulom Vilom, but that I'm sure you will be practicing in other sessions also. But without any kumbhak, without holding the breath in or out. A continuous Anulom Vilom will help you to stay calmer because it will balance all your nadis. All right, now we will practice the Tratak. So you can just switch on your, switch off your lights and put your light, your candle on or your diya on. I want you to keep your candle at eye level. So it can be on the stool, sofa, anything, but be very careful and make sure that the flame of the candle is at your eye level. Now, Tratak is one practice. Not only does it help in menstruation days, but it is also super good. Normally, also it is one of the most easy for beginners kind of a practice for meditation. Okay, you can switch off the lights, put your curtains on, allow your room to be as dark as possible, so that your focus is more. Tratak is one of the Shat karmas, like one of the cleansing practices which is given in yoga. Out of the 6, this is one of the best ones for the eyes, for the external eyes, for the internal eyes. This cleanses our inner drishti, our external drishti. Tratak can be done either Dur Tratak or Sameep Tratak. So it can be done with the moon, with sun, rising sun, sunset, or the today's full moon, luckily. So we can also practice Tratak with the moon, with the full moon. Just keep gazing at it without blinking the eyes much. Today we are doing it with the light because we all are a kind of a light. The light is within us and we are all light. So light is the most beautiful and the pure embodiment representing us, our soul, our consciousness. So that is why we use light. Now let's fix our gaze at the candle, the flame, the tip of the candle or the diya. Try to keep the flame at eye level where your drishti goes little inward towards the center of the eyebrows. And keep looking at the tip of the flame for at least 5 minutes without much blinking, without letting your thoughts overpower you. Be the master of your mind right now. Back to remain straight, chest not to collapse, chest also to remain open. And your back, yeah.
Remove my glasses or with my glasses?
You can remove your glasses if it is okay. If you can't see at all, if the flame looks blurry, then you can keep your glasses on. But ideal is without the glasses.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody with retina dysfunction or displacement should avoid Tratak completely. You can just close your eyes and fix at your inner Agnya chakra, which is the center of the eyebrows, or your Nasika Graha, tip of the nose. That can be done. That is the only contraindication for Tratak. Anybody with recent eye surgery or any eye concerns which are major. Now keep looking at the flame with a quiet mind, quietening the brain cells with every inhalation and exhalation. Try to breathe normally. Do not manipulate the breath. Let the whole focus be only on the eyes, fixing its gaze at the tip of the flame. Be there in the moment. Do not allow your thoughts to take you away from the moment. Keep looking. If you wish to blink, do not over deliberately try to keep your eyes so open you can blink, and let the thoughts come and just leave you. Do not let one thought beget another thought. Practice letting go of the thoughts. Keep looking. Let nothing distract you. Just be in the moment. Every time you're flown away with the thoughts, you're not in the moment, bring yourself back. Let your drishti be only at the tip of the flame. Surrender your body, your mind to the divine light. If there are tears in the eyes, let them flow out. It's a good sign of cleanliness. Shouch. Your eyes are getting cleansed. Let this Trataka be your practice, which cleanses your eyes internally and externally. Once you're tired, you can gently close your eyes and try to envision, see the same light within you at the center of the eyebrows. Feel the empowered light spreading like a wildfire from your center of the eyebrows towards the whole of your body. From the form to the formless, we are moving to the image of the candle, the diya, the flame, to the light, which is the super consciousness here. We are allowing the light to be seen as it is within us at the center of the eyebrows. And from there, this light is moving to the eyes. We are able to see the same light with closed eyes into our eyes. And we tell our eyes, dear eyes, you're all powerful. You're all pervasive. You have the power to see only the good. तुम सशक्त हो. तुम में क्षमता है सिर्फ अच्छा देखने की. Now allow this light to spread across your cheeks, your crown of the head. Allow this light to feel the warmth increase bit by bit in your body. The warmth of energy, the warmth of self-healing, the warmth of being powerful. Feel the light reaching your ears. My light has reached the ears, just like the spread fire, the wildfire spreading across. The mercury spreading across into the thermometer, same way the fire is spreading into our body. Dear ears, you have the power to only hear the good, to be present in the right manner, in the right way, in the right place. Dear ears, you're all powerful. Thank you. Thank you for being able to hear so many good things, especially my loved ones. Thank you for letting me hear the voice of my loved ones every day. Now let this light reach your tongue. Feel the warmth around the tongue, around the mouth, around the neck. Dear tongue, you're all powerful. You have the capacity to ruin or to make it better for me. Thank you for being able to taste. Thank you for being able to talk. Thank you for making me whatever I am today. Thank you for letting me express. I can feel the fire spreading to my skin, my nose, the tip of my nose. Dear nose, thank you for letting me feel, for letting me smell the beautiful fragrances of this nature. Possibly, I am so blessed that I have the capacity to breathe today. Life is so uncertain, and today I'm alive. I'm so thankful to this divine light, this warmth in me. Now let this light be around your neck, your throat, and from there, allow this light to pass through your shoulders till the tip of your fingers, the right and the left. Dear hands, now that you feel the warmth, I take this opportunity to thank you. तुम शक्तिशाली हो, तुम में इंडिपेंडेंट होने की क्षमता है. It's all because of you I am independent. Thank you, dear hands, for making me do all the good deeds selflessly. Thank you, dear hands, for letting me do all my daily chores easily, happily. Now I take this divine light into my heart, the center of my chest, my spiritual heart. I thank the divine who is present there for being there. Dear light, dear heart, thank you for being present there. Thank you so much for letting me know that I am divine, for letting me be on this yogic path. Now allow this light to spread all over the abdomen and merge it with the digestive fire, Jataragni. Thank you, dear abdomen, for all the absorption, all the digestion, and all the elimination which is happening. I'm so blessed. Allow this light to pass through the whole of these vertebrae on your spinal cord. Feel the light passing through the crown till the lowest vertebrae. Feel the light passing through your buttocks, to your inner groins, your thighs, the knees, and slowly towards your toes of the feet. Thank you, dear legs. तुम भी सशक्त हो. तुम भी शक्तिशाली हो. Thank you, legs, for being so powerful to be able to bear my weight throughout the day, from the day I'm born. I'm so blessed to have the legs, which allows me to move to the different places. Allow this light to now pass through your body, from the head till the toes. And now spread this light all over your house. Feel that this light is emanating from your body and spreading across to your whole house, making the house protected, secured, and safe to be. Allow this light to pass over to everybody present in the house, present or anybody who visits. Parents, siblings, children, and even the house helps, drivers, whoever is there who visits the house. Because everybody is the same. Everybody's divine light is the same. Feel that unanimity, that union of the souls. Now take this light all over the city, the state you stay in. Feel the light passing through you to the whole of this universe, slowly and gradually. Feel that this whole of the Mother Earth, the whole of all the cosmos, all the universe, to be filled with the same divine light. Use your imagination, your power of creativity to feel it. Now, retaining the same warmth around the universe, come back with this light into the center of the eyebrows. It Pindeta Brahmande. I am the universe. The universe is in me. I am the same light which runs through the whole of the universe. And now slowly open the eyes to merge that same light from the Bhrumadhya, eyebrow center, into the light in front of you. Let it merge, let it become one and dissolve. Now slowly rub your palms. Place the warm palms over your eyes and feel the warmth all over the body and open the eyes gently. You can all switch on the lights, come back with your cameras on.